We'll check it runs okay as well. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features players' choices. Consequences of all your in-game actions decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Things are strange, huh? Yeah, they are. There could be stranger things, though. But yeah, this is... Oh, it's scary. Oh, thunder, lightning. Very, very frightening. I don't like it. Okay. Does the volume sound alright? Is it a bit loud? It feels a little loud to me. I'm worried if I press escape it's going to skip the cutscene though.
Where am I? What's happening?
I'm glad that's an internal monologue
Storm?
rather than her saying
How did I get here? And where is here?
Where is he? Max, you can do it. Won't be here for long as I must get food. That's alright.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be
Oh, it's
safe
like
if I
Alan
can make
Wake.
it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay. My map. Do you know what? I looked behind me and I thought that was a fucking tiger or something. I don't know why. Oh, I can press shift to move slightly faster. Come on. Do we know the name of this person? Use caution on trail, dangerous drop-offs. Good to know, good to know. Hello Minty, how you doing? Oh wow. I know the name. Have you played this game before? I've never played it. Oh, this is cute. I like these things where you can like look out and see stuff. Wow, I need to turn the sensitivity down. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. But you knew it, sorry for the obviously bad spoiler. That's alright. No, I've never touched this game, I know nothing about it. So Max, then. I like Max, good name. You know the name of my person. Oh my god, I know, right? Holy shit indeed. What is this? It's a fucking giant tornado. You'll cry? I cry a lot, so if you think I'm gonna cry, then I probably will cry a whole bunch. Oh, that's bad. And they're dead.
That was so surreal.
Life is indeed strange.
Little pieces of time.
Did I drop off during
But he could be
class?
talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool.
Not to
I'm
join.
okay.
From light
In life
to
being
shadow,
strange.
from color to chiaroscuro. Now,
Wow.
can you give me an
You seem like a
example of a
douchebag.
photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel
I don't know
like
any
a dream.
photographers.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Yes, Diane Arbus.
Why Arbus?
Once again, sensitivities are way too high for me.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers
Wait,
and
what? My
children.
sister? Oh,
She saw humanity as
oh
tortured,
look,
right?
I see.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
I like this.
I
This
can
is a
hear
cool
the class
photo.
laughing at me now.
No. Max,
And
that's
frankly,
good.
it's bullshit.
Ah.
Shh. Keep that to yourself.
Yes, sir.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of
The
you in a
hoot
dark
teacher.
corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
He's showing so much chest.
And any one of you could do that to me.
I
Isn't
can't
that
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
What's the 21st
But
century of
I
a
like
pencil
your high
case?
school.
Of her beauty or
A
innocence.
pencil case is a pencil case,
She
no?
had a brilliant eye.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Taken her
Are you
number
sure he's
approach.
not a hoot?
I have to.
If anybody else looked at this,
Oh, wow, okay.
what would they think?
So October 1st, October, my favourite month, the best weather. Haha, that's the month we're in. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colour, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. That's not how that word, but okay. I can't bust out on the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. Soon. Oh, I see. Soon. There's a full stop there. Kate let me. Is Kate's going to be Kate's a girlfriend, right? I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my Greek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. What? As in Battle Royale as in the Japanese novel, or He ain't that hot. I think he's pretty hot. I'm not sure he's my type, but he's pretty hot. Kate Denson. Yeah, maybe it is Kate Denson. Is there a crossover? Kate's her girlfriend. Is she not actually? I just always assume everyone's gay. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. Oh, it's Chloe, her girlfriend. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Don't do it, it's terrible. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Wow. Okay, well we know Max is their name. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to be completely changed. I shouldn't expect my life. Sorry, I read that because of the title. I was like, yes, life is strange. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop. You have all the time in the world. Oh, guys, do I have to read all of this? So that's October 1st. Yes. Okay. Well, should we go back to the start then? Oh my lord. Okay. You have to read all of this. Okay, I've got it. I love Chloe's the best girl. Okay. I'll keep my eye out for Chloe. Otherwise, it is not Life is Strange. Okay, fair enough. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I'd be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word congratulations, I think I screamed. My mum cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. This is adorable. I love it. So that's the first page. That's back in July. This is August 18th. So how long is this after the first one? July 10th. So this is quite a bit after, but I assume it's in the summer. I'm guessing this is an American game, but I assume they start kind of similar time, September time. So August 18th, 2013. Long time ago. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. Okay, no, Chloe's the girlfriend. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Is Mark Jefferson the hot teacher? Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Oh, okay. Ugh, too icky for me. Plus there will be cool diverse students. Remember it won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. Okay, yeah. Okay, she's gay. She's gay. I'm sorry. Can we just do that? I never found my groove with classmates or boys. Yeah, there's a reason for that. It's because boys suck. I'm lucky. I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island or of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Okay, that is the hot teacher. That's good to know. What was it? Mark Jefferson. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Rainbow. Gay confirmed. I really should stop. Shit is crazy. Oh, she just felt crazy with a K. You're making it hard to like you, Max. I just realised there's other tabs up here. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't realise how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mum and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though. Sorry, I'm really bad at spotting. The full stops are so small. Clearing out my room. Though I caught Mum crying when she was packing my shirts. Oh, empty nest syndrome. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. so I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. This will just be where can I see that this person is a gay simulator? Pretty much. I'm going to be picking up on anything. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. It's funny because that's a photography word. Thinking about... sorry. Thinking about the... fuck, I can't read now. Thinking about that is when I get scared. Thinking about that is when I get scared. Thinking about that is when I get scared. Sorry, it just feels weird to say that. What happened to Kate? Is this where she disappeared? Yeah. Oh no, don't say that. Are we just going to see the entity grab her during the game? I get scared, but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. Oh, bless you. I get tingled down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. There will be. So this is page 4. So September 2nd. I like how she writes down the time. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of a whole wall of photos. Photos? Yeah, you can tell where I'm from. A whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates. Sorry, I'm going to stop. Though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool with me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Nia with beanie and her side hair. Chloe, right? Oh, really? Someone look like Nia. Blackwell sucks ass. Wait, what? No! I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. I like how that's all bunched up. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment. Let me guess, that's the girl who threw the bit of paper and commented already. That's Victoria Chase, right? When she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm being Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. It's not considered a spoiler, right? What? Yeah, I should have written the thing, but yeah. Avoid spoilers, but, you know. It's whatever you want at the end of the day. Oh, so this continues on from this day here, September 3rd. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Cal the Wah-ambulance. What? The Wah-ambulance. 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 I get it. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing happened today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. Max be a punny person? Yeah, we can all relate, right? We're all punny people. I have an arseload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. Acclimate? Acclimate. How do you say that word? I know that word. Like to acclimatize. Acclimate. No, but that doesn't make any sense. You say acclimatize. Acclimate must be how you say it. Like that. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he is a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. I assume she doesn't mean physically dark and witty. Is it normal to have a crush on your teacher? I think a lot of people probably do. I don't know. I never ever had any crushes on my teachers. But maybe all of my teachers were just unattractive. He comes across as a bit of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the clique action here? I don't know what that means. Warren is QT confirmed, is he? The like classic cliche kind of one. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Oh, no, come on. We don't like boys. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. How old are you when you don't know the word clique? Well, I know. Am I being an idiot? I quite possibly being an idiot. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honoured guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family's the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. Prescott's give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. Ugh. Clique is just a hip word for friend group. Is it? Huh. Did not know that. Well, there you go. The more you know. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. Yes, yes, Max. It makes her more beautiful than the beaches that are beaches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. I was a Steve before he was the coolest person ever. Yeah, like yeah, when Steve was a douchebag and then he wasn't a douchebag anymore. That was nice. I am an old person confirmed. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. Sounds like Kate. Yeah, it does sound like Kate. When he gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity, he wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. I don't know. I don't know why I'm sighing. Like, you know, there's no things around that. Oh, did they turn 18 in September? Yeah, I should just say sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like, I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. Sorry, I'm taking a drink. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? And then that's it on that. Oh, I see, and we got little pictures here. Oh my lord. There's a lot, isn't there? There's a lot. A very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. So her birthday's the 21st of September. Sigh, yawn, cough, snore. It's better to just say sigh for me. Yeah. I think that's probably better. How do I go back? Okay. Okay. Hey Max, you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. And she never texts back. No, what is the date today? That's back in September. Oh, so she's not talking to her. Happy birthday, Maxine! We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. She sent it in the morning. Okay, cool. And this is Warren. It hurts. Do you want me to? Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please. Make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we have visual velocity. Don't ignore this message. Oh, Max, why are you ignoring Warren? What's Warren done? Has Warren done something? Okay. What is this? There's some drawings. I think you can just click on the little letter in the corner to go back. I'm clicking! I'm clicking! Doesn't do anything! Oh dear. Ignoring everyone? Yeah. Oh no. Is Max depressed? Right, I guess I already have to read this as well. I know that you can go back. Maybe escape or something. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. So it's like the equivalent of like college, sixth form, is it? She's 18. I don't quite know. Or is it like uni? I don't understand. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. That's rough. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with a retro camera at my side. Say cheese. Oh, so she's Jonathan? I don't know, she's a bit better looking than Jonathan. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I want to come back to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honoured Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. So I'm guessing when she says national, is she talking about, is this in California? Is that where we are? Why do you say Mark Jefferson like that? Am I saying it wrong? What have you got against Mark? I've forgotten if I ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode, or she could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would look, how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Okay, so she's kind of a repressed Christian girl type thing. No, I'm just mocking everyone who finds him extremely hot. Okay, fair enough. Shoosh, I'm dreaming. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and 18-year-olds, into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she doesn't know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Oh, she does know, sorry. She does know art and photography. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! I hate my secondary school years. I mean, I think a lot of people do, don't they? There are some bits that I look back quite fondly on, but it can be tough because it's a time when you're trying to work out who you are, and people give you a lot of shit during it. I hated my secondary years, whenever that was. Secondary years like high school. So from like 11 to 16 kind of age. Mr. Jefferson, stop making everyone gay. It's doing the opposite, isn't it? Okay. That's it. I've read everything.
Admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
So that's Kate.
Me too, Victoria.
That's Victoria.
He captured the essence of post-war beat
I should take a
America.
picture to prove I'm
And there
still
was
here.
honesty about the economic
Plus, it's
conditions of
perfect
the
for my
era,
portfolio.
but a beauty
And
of
I
the
have to
soul.
get my daily self.
You don't
I
have
do
beauty
love my
without
analog
it,
camera.
which
I should
explains
take a
why
quick
Frank was
picture now.
Kerouac's photographic
Okay,
muse.
take a quick
And
selfie
both
now.
were the great chroniclers.
Have
of
you
the
read
1950s
everything?
war.
We read a lot.
We've all- I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains
get it,
that the
self-expression.
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self?
Please don't make me answer this.
You're
I know
asking
nothing
me?
about photography.
Let me think.
Come on, Max.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh, who says sad
Very good,
face?
Victoria. The Daguerrean process
Get
brought
a
out
pen
fine
and
detail
stab it in her
people's
eye.
faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s
My little
on.
camera bag is battered,
The
but
first
still
American
kicking.
daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert
That's
Cornelius.
my nickname actually. Little
You
camera
can
bag.
find out all about him in your
Someone's
textbook
doing
or even
selfies over there.
online.
Oh, Santa Claus.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
It feels
Great
weird that you just
exposure,
fly
and
out
you
with
can
him, no?
kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together.
No one gave you
Taylor,
permission to talk to
don't hide.
Victoria. Yeah,
I'm still
exactly.
waiting for your entry too. And yes,
Victoria,
Max,
please.
I see you pretending not to see me.
It's right, Max. Okay, what if we push Victoria into a garbage dump and took a photo of that? I think people would love that.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks
Can we
like
use
somebody
this?
was already working on this. Cool.
It's very blurry. No? We flying alone? Yeah, just fly alone, no? I guess I can't do anything here.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the
Oh.
shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Oh my god, I can
now
just
I wish
hear
I
him.
wouldn't have read this.
We love your
Purge.
porn video.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
Yo,
I
Victoria.
want to represent Blackwell Academy.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's
Can
talking
we-
smack about me.
Can we,
No matter who wins.
Yeah, what's up, Kate? How are you? I feel sorry for you.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Yeah, let's talk to her.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
Not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
I'm not going to say using quiet today.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's
Mhm.
got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
No, that
Sure.
ain't cool. What isn't cool? Putting a pen in Victoria's eye? Because I'll do it. Was that Raphael and Amber together? I didn't get good. No, Rachel, Amber, forever. Oh, great. Love it. Gay shit. Let's do it.
Of
Oh,
course.
that note? Yeah,
Victoria
no, that
has to
isn't
have
cool.
the bestest, newest. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Can we take this? All speed and power expected. Oh my lord, $5,300? That's a lot of money. I don't know exactly what that is in pounds, but that's a lot of money.
Even her school books are gift wrapped.
Raphael and
I kept
Amber, it
asking her
hurts.
Funky in class, what is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Yeah, I was
Damn,
gonna
they
say,
have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God,
Like-
I'm such a photo nerd.
like these guys are like 18 and they're still doing stuff like this. Like, do 18-year-olds really do that? Like, act
That was
like
amazing when Mr. Jefferson took
bullies.
the class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool
Everyone
to
looks a
watch him
little
at work
bit-
framing us.
kind of uneasy, apart from this person. Everyone else kind of looks like shit. What do we do? Have you been an 18-year-old? I have been an 18-year-old and I was never like that. And people were not like that around me.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine
What the fuck is
covers.
this? Would anyone call their kid Raphael? I don't know any Raphaels, but I know it's a name.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I
Oh,
could
do
pump
it.
out a whole gallery show with that thing.
Yeah.
When I don't suck. Someday. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
I mean, they are talking right now, so let's
Even
avoid
in
interrupting.
pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Do you like forests? Okay, yeah, we can use escape.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Oh, okay, so that's the lighthouse that was in the, like, vision, dream thing? Mr. Jefferson.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera.
Sorry.
I bet he gets pristine digital images.
Mr.
But I'm
Jefferson
still
is
taking
not
the
messing
Insta
around with that
camera.
monster. Sorry. Hey,
Excuse me.
Mr. Jefferson.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Mr. Jefferson, let's talk about your monster. Can we not give the photo to him? What's in here, Mr. Jefferson? What are you keeping back here, huh? Your monster? Walk at full speed.
So cool that we can
People
check
these
these out
days,
anytime.
yeah.
The Decisive
Ketchup.
Moment by
Gotta
Henrik
ketchup.
Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess
I'm
that's
trying
why
to
I'm
get
here.
weird angles because that's always just amuses me in games. Sorry.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh,
Really?
man,
You
had
think they
those
want to be
sweet
used to take
ultrasonic
photos until
lenses?
they died?
And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Where's the vintage rangefinder? I just see a load of cameras. Or I don't mean rangefinder like I mean
So
rangefinder.
cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Mark Jefferson's Noir Beauty. Film versus digital. Who will win? I don't think anyone needs to win. They're both nice in their own way.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why?
Sorry,
I
what
don't
is
know
this
if I'm
face?
ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
October 9th. Okay, well, can we not give it to him then? Mr. Jefferson. Okay, never mind. Oh, TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Well, wow, this is a lot. Okay.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying $100.
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
I like that everyone looks like very.
I need a serious timeout.
They
from
all look like
boxing.
actual people, but they all look
Splash
very
water on my
specific.
face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Like people don't just look generic. Cool, I like it. Square Enix.
She's so fucking shy.
Bad boy, monster. Monster with his bad boy, or bad boy with his monster. there a way to do that? C for camera. F for camera. Oh, photo. Thought I'd get to take the photo. I'm kind of upset. Someone's gonna come in and be like, "What are you doing on the floor? Did you shit yourself?"
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing
This is
around with.
elevated very quickly.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Oh. That's bad. Waifu arrives, Twitch dies on me. Wait, what?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom.
Please tell me I don't have
He
to read
shot
everything again.
that poor girl. I
Oh,
held up
does
my
Max not know
hand,
who she is?
And then I was back here.
He likely was.
Ah.
Pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
I
And if
see.
Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay.
Oh,
if
I know
I'm
the answer.
crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller.
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Wait,
Because of her
what?
images of hopeless faces.
What?
Bueller.
Diane Arbus.
What?
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like total.
So do I want to go back in time so my camera's not broken and shit? Can I do that?
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who
Okay.
perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and
Diane Abbott? No. Who is it?
white? Anybody?
I know.
Bueller.
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
No.
There you go,
Who's
Victoria.
Diane Abbott?
Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
Okay, I'll take it my selfie then.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
That sounds really
I
creepy.
believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know.
Hello,
what that
I'm
dream
Max.
is.
I can time travel.
It's real.
Portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Yes.
has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
No, I want to answer it.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me.
I
in
can't go
class.
back in time.
We need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Can I only go
Good,
back?
Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do from the start. Come on, Max. Get ahead of the game. Oh, I see.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth
Yeah,
to the
I've already
first
forgotten the name.
self-portraits?
Yeah, that one.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Yeah, eat it,
You
Victoria,
can
you
learn
piece
more
of
when
shit.
you actually finish
Sorry.
reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
I can't skip
It's
this
great
one.
exposure,
Okay.
and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella, Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Let's go, Max.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now.
Mr.
Don't let me
Jefferson.
stop you.
Okay. Press Control to quickly undo your previous action. Oh, I see. So it's like an automatic one.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography.
Okay. John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Oh dear.
Make sure you finish working
This
on
is
it
the
by
problem
today.
though. When you get this power,
faith in
you know, this happens in Groundhog Day. You please people too much. You have too many of the right answers, and it, you know, it doesn't work
I
out.
hope I have enough time
You're
to
not
get
supposed to
the bathroom.
live life with all the
Please,
answers.
Please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
When can you?
Yo, Daniel. You remember that it's payday?
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Enter, enter. I'm coming.
Okay, Max. Retrace
Max, you
every
copycat.
step.
Yeah, Max, come on. Be original at least.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo.
You don't need to do the same
Then,
things.
Butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Sorry, made me jump. Not jump, but
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know
Okay.
who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down.
Tell me what to do. I'm
I
so
need a hammer to break it open.
oh, okay,
You
yeah,
are
cool.
going to get in
Move
hella
that.
more trouble for
Yeah.
this
Oh,
than drugs.
convenient, a hammer.
Would ever even miss your punk ass.
I've got
would
it.
They?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Throw me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this
Hammer.
than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Get that gun. I live life with all the answers. Fair.
Another shitty day.
Another shitty day. Nathan's have to
That
go
did
to the
not
men's
happen.
bathroom.
This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I
Gee,
had to
fucking
use the
Christ, it's only just
bathroom.
gone off.
Girls always use that excuse.
What the fuck?
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The
Fuck off,
alarm
you cunt.
tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, fuck off, you twat. Ugh, I don't like this guy. Okay, I'm going outside. Thanks for the backup. I mean, can I say thank you?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my
Maybe we could bring up the kid who's got a gun?
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Let's bring up the kid who's got a gun.
Always be upfront with me, Max.
Yes, please do.
Or
Be upfront with
have
him.
you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Bought him. He's got a fucking gun!
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes.
He was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
Yep.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr.
Look a
Prescott
little
happens
stressed
to be
out.
from the town's most distinguished family.
Sure that was the
and
right
one of
choice?
Blackwell's most honored students.
I think so.
So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion.
I mean, it is America.
later in my
You know,
office.
they just wander around with
Please go
guns.
outside
I'm not even
with the rest of
surprised
the
if that'd
class,
be a
Mrs.
natural
Caulfield.
response a teacher might have.
Of course, this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
I don't. I mean, what if I say nothing? Then you know. I think that's worse. I think that's the right thing to do. I mean, fuck. If I saw somebody wearing around a gun, I'd fucking tell somebody. Especially someone who's clearly like not got good gun control or knows what they're doing.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Oh, there you go. So he's coming to the front office. Thing is, he might ditch the gun. Can my dad be okay? You guys are retarded. Please go ahead and kill me. This is really just summing up everything here. Please find me a boyfriend for prom. I see. They're making wishes. We'll have a sit. If anything finds out it was you, then you'll regret it. No, the teacher wouldn't report. Wouldn't
This
say
day
who it
has
was.
been so insane. Everything's happening
Surely.
too fast.
They're all pretty chill regarding that. The
And
fire
none
alarm
of
just
it
went off.
makes
Yeah, I know.
any
I like how he
sense.
said, "There's no emergency." How do you know that? How do you not know a second of the school's on fire?
I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is
At least he
a
saved me
dream,
from the
then
misogynistic
I'm not
guard.
asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time.
Please find me a boyfriend for prom.
So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Okay, we'll get up. Oh, I saw this person in the corridor. I assume this is a teacher of some kind. Hello, squirrel. I can't get you near. Ah, Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Oh,
Excuse me,
Miss
Max.
Grant. Okay.
I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Well, sure. Why not?
Sure, I always have time for you.
There is a
What's the
drone about to
petition?
fucking take me out.
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc.
Yeah, no, that's fucked
Blackwell
up.
Academy should be a high school, not a high security
Exactly.
penitentiary.
What? Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Why would I just say David
I
Madsen?
get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope. And it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here.
Yep.
Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage. From the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends.
Ah,
There's a
fun.
lot of unique facts about this you might really
Miss
enjoy
Grant, Big Mama, I
discovering.
love her. Yeah, she seems
Now,
good.
before I assign you homework with this lecture,
She has got a
will you
necklace
please
welded
sign
to
the
her
petition
skin,
to
though.
keep our campus from going back to 1984.
Oh, definitely. 1984, nice reference.
Absolutely. I don't
I like
mind
it.
security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Yeah. Oh, she's only got 5 signatures. This is not going to go. Does action will have consequences? Well, yeah, it means we won't be fucking spied on. Oh, dear.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Cool. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Brooke. Is Brooke someone who's in our class?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Yes, I do.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you.
I don't know. I don't like Brooke.
Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Hi, Brooke.
Yeah, what's up?
Let me guess.
Is this legal?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Okay, that is
Of
not.
course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too...
I'm just gonna give up on that. You know, why even bother? Oh, Warren instantly sent me a text. Hi Max, can you finish? Can you get my flashlight? I need some space. Hello. Sorry, running late in 10 day. You text too fast, the both of you. I'm eating a lot. Looking cool. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. Okay, cool. Oh, we got more pages. That's what I mean. Got to be smart with your choices. Yeah, I suppose so. This does not exist. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. I felt so shitty I wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare. Bisexual colours. To be alone and wash my face after that nightmare. Or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom I saw this odd beautiful blue butterfly. Why is it odd? Flutter in, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in. So she doesn't know who this punk girl is. Came in and started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. That's where it gets strange, because life is strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel all the world twisting around me, and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I'd been dosed with some drug until it can't. Fuck me. Until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog deja vu. Yeah, there you go. They're even referencing Groundhog. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. Got me something interesting. Is Punk Girl is waifu. I heard that. That's a cool little drawing. More rainbows. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was go back to the bathroom and see if I could say go from Nathan. This time I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again. I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom before Nathan could shoot her. I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who's a massive cunt, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills the girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Yeah, good job, Principal Wells. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I don't think it's going to be fatal. That I saw Nathan running around and going to the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me. The problem is, I just realised, is he knows that he showed the girl that gun. So if he gets reported, he knows that she, like, it was her. Like, he would think she reported him. I should have thought about that, really. Whoops. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. Not all those who wander are lost. Where's that from? I recognise that. Fatal, yeah. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream that ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. My voice is slightly going. Oh dear. Oh fuck. Can I just read this without talking? The fact there's a fucking Confederate flag here, this makes sense. That makes sense. Does he actually have a gun on him? What the fuck is wrong with the US? Can someone tell me? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go to the principal. Whoops, indeed. You sound a little desperate. Read it out. Do it. You can read it in your head. You can read it in your head, but I demand it come out of your mouth. Okay, I'll read the principal one. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship, I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been his cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office. He was nice and made me feel like I was being part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favour to Blackwell. I thought it was a bit of a wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust. You're not the boss of me. Oh god, text from Dad. No, we read that message. Oh, was that? Oh, never mind. I thought that meant I had a new text. Okay. Never fear, Modman is here. How the game been? Cool. You missed out on the cool butterfly. Wait, where do I? She drew it though. There's a little butterfly in a bucket we took a picture of. When she's just being lazy. Yeah. We don't need supervision. I think that means we do need supervision. I'm on my phone because my PC Twitch was a bitch. Fair enough. Twitch is a bitch. For legal disclaimers, Twitch is not a bitch. I am nice. Yeah, we found out we had rewind powers.
I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay, where is your dorm? Athletic field, main building, dormitories. Brilliant. Stella. Oh, Stella's one of those people. She is mid-conversation, so I don't want to butt in. Oh, we could talk to Daniel. How are you doing, Daniel?
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Go for it, buddy.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that.
That's
I was
Spotify held.
just
Yeah, I know.
thinking
It looks
about
just
my
like it.
real muse, Rachel Amber.
Only simp for waifu. Definitely do need supervision. Yeah. Wait, what? Sorry. Can I rewind? I can't rewind. I didn't hear what he was saying.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kids went to see her sweet face.
Don't say
used
that,
as a
Minty. We
crime
need Sam.
photo. She had a good heart.
You knew her?
Oh, there goes that fucking
No,
drone.
but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Okay. Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, Muse.
Well, thanks, Daniel.
Oh, that's a good posture.
Go, Daniel, go.
Good.
Oh, great.
Good.
Sam's become fucking Nanny McPhee. Oh, dear.
Best
Ah,
portrait ever.
that's nice. Good job, Daniel. This action will have consequences. I don't like when it says that.
Clever.
Hi, Luke. Who are you?
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you.
Okay, fine. That's cool. That's chill. So is this like an academy? It's got like lots of things in it, but
Hey, Evan.
I'm kind of confused if
Mind if
like
I check
she
out
does
your cool
she doesn't
portfolio?
just do
Let's see
photography.
if you're worthy
She
of
does
it,
science
Max.
as well.
You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Oh, well, that was Steve McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Yo, what's up, Evan?
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of...
Yeah, it's Robert Kappa.
Robert Kappa, of course. I love
Robert
his
Kappa,
work,
guys.
Despite
Kappa?
the controversy
No?
about that photo.
Yeah.
My. This quiet child knows things.
Hey,
That's
second.
why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
Oh god, you
I'd
sound
be
like an
honored,
asshole.
sir.
Oh dear. I need body contact, but Sam
These
isn't here.
photos
I
are
don't really need
great.
them. Nanny?
And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Says Rachel. 2012. I swear if you get the last one. I know, right? I had a low chance there, but yeah, I did pretty good. Second try. I have uni, but if you want to travel to England. Wait, guys, come on.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
I can't. There's an invisible wall. Oh. Sorry.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah.
Oh. Great. Men throwing balls around. Love it.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Sean Prescott and the Prescott Foundation, 1998. The whole year before I was born. Kappa is always correct. Exactly.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading chick lit. Pretty soon I'll
Chicklet.
be bonding with
Sorry, what?
Victoria at the
Chicklet?
Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point.
They
Now
very
if you'll
specifically having to
excuse
say chick lit. You don't want to say that too quickly, do you?
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Okay.
Don't take it out on the tree, loser.
Or, you know, I mean, or the person who's missing. Probably. Oh, we can speak to Kate again. What's up, Kate? Kate. Yep, Kate. Hello, Kate. Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Okay. Sorry, Kate. I don't know what to do. Ugh, is there a back entrance? Can we...
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to
Just
water the
sprinkling,
lawn.
see?
I guess Blackwell has
Can we
to
get
keep the
into the
lawn and
back?
plants
Okay.
well manicured to look good on a catalog.
What's up, Samuel?
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Why
You
did
look
Samuel
busy,
sound like
Samuel.
that?
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that sunlight.
New Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
See you later, Samuel.
Samuel
watch your
also
step around
speaks
here,
in the third
Max.
person.
After I sweep, I paint.
What the fuck? That's so cryptic and terrifying. After I sweep, I paint. Yeah, can I just... hey! Can I just run up your legs, guys? Can you imagine someone just runs up to you and just starts running up your legs? Oh, if I've built up enough velocity there. If we go in with a turn, I need to... we can we can get close. Come on. Okay. Right, sorry, Victoria,
Oh,
can I get
look,
through?
It's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
What a terrible nickname.
What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
Do you know what? I said we
Oh,
need
wait.
to go another way.
Hold that pose.
Creepy.
So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria.
Wow, they really
I'll
love
get
the
your
selfie
bony
part.
ass out of my way.
Okay.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get... I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Ah, cool. Yep, found it. Show that crotch up Vicky's
What the
face.
hell? Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Just water?
Water
Just
on my
water?
cashmere?
On my
Do you know how much
cashmere?
this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Ah, the rainbow. Oh no. Look, we're gonna make the ladder weapon. Samuel's gonna fall. Turn it down. Turn it down. Okay, well. I genuinely.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
This didn't work. Oh my god, Samuel's gonna die. Samuel's gonna die. What is going on? It's gonna be like fucking. They're gonna throw a ball. It's gonna bounce. It's gonna be like a Rube Goldberg machine. Can I have that, please? I'm standing on the squirrel. Okay. I don't know what to do now. Oh, can I say something to Samuel? Samuel? Nice!
There's only one way around this.
Okay.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
Okay, now what? Yeah? Can I go up the ladder?
None shall pass. Capiche?
Okay. Are you a big fan of Monty Python?
Awesome.
What? Huh? I'm confused. It was like there's only one thing for me to do. Do what? I looked at the paint. Huh? Oh.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the
No,
window.
can I get the paint?
I can't grab that.
Oh, Samuel's
way
waiting.
too close.
Oh my god, this is just an elaborate trap. Sam's gonna get in
Okay,
trouble for
let's
this.
see if this works.
Ah, if only we could fast forward time.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
No, je suis français. The ball? Yeah, I thought maybe they were gonna throw the ball or something. Can I just get in their way? Huh! Oh wow, you throw that far. Awesome! Fucking took me out, dude. Go on, toss it. I'll catch it. You sound disgruntled. Sam, could you climb up that ladder a little bit slower? It's, you know, I don't want you to...
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
Oh, I get it. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, no. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Okay, give me a couple more seconds.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use. Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
Okay, I'm confused. How do I get them right under the bucket?
Do you understand English?
Yeah, cool.
Get lost.
No, can you... You were standing under the bucket before.
Close, but no cigar.
I like how they don't even react.
They have to be right under the bucket.
I get it. I thought they went...
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
No, stop dropping the
Close,
paint.
but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit. You're so lucky that didn't fall on us. We'd see your ass so fast.
Oh, my vein. What?
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
Don't.
Okay, let's see
Okay.
if this works.
Yeah, I did that.
Keep walking, hippie.
You're Samuel. You're Samuel. Samuel, stop. But I just morphed through Samuel. Oh, look. Why couldn't I do this before?
What the hell? Are you kidding?
It's so funny but painful. You have to activate the sprinklers. I was trying to. I kept going back to the pump. Water on my cashmere? Can you actually believe that? That's actually disgusting. I was trying to do it. I'm not a complete moron.
Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Yeah. Oh, Victoria says that. Sorry, I don't want to get paint on my shoes. Yeah. Oh, do I really have to talk to her again?
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem
GG,
to know how to
Samuel.
pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
I don't want to be nice to her,
I hope
but...
those sluts get me a towel before they hang
Oh,
a
wow.
sign on me.
Okay. I mean, that paint is going to be dry. You know, you probably should have just gone and
You
washed it off.
deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
It wasn't funny. Don't give
One
it
of
that.
those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
See you,
Au revoir.
Victoria. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu, adieu, adieu,
Victoria
adieu, adieu.
probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Oh, I keep trying to fucking run out. Something like, I mean, it's fine. Don't retaliate back just because someone's mean to you. Be the better person. Taylor is a slave. What the fuck? Someone who likes The Shining.
going to be pissed we took so long.
Stomp on Bigfoots. Julia, read this week's edition of the Black Rotate. Seriously, who cares? Showers. Showers open, except there's a caution wet floor sign. What's on here? Be alert on campus. Observe the following. Be aware of your occasion. Always let a friend know where you're going. Always report an incident immediately to the campus authorities. To download a free campus alert app, go to www.blackwellacademy.ed. I completely agree. It wasn't being sarcastic.
Could be
Fair
fun.
enough.
Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here.
No boys, period. Americans, why do you not just say full stop? It's very peculiar. No boy wizards or sad vampire fiction allowed. Cool. We love.
Thanks for the warning.
We love it.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. At least that's an alarm from this century.
Don't be a zombie.
They live.
Social media has a time and a place. Don't let life flash you by. I mean, yeah, sure. We'll bang for Jesus. Oh, cool. We can rub it out. Nice. Peace. Yeah. This action will have consequences. I love it. I love that terrifying note.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
That's cool. We'll draw something now. Draw something cute. What should you draw, Max? Okay. Be the change you wish to see. Gandhi. Sure. 3.14. Pi. Ah, very clever. That's Brooke. Yeah, I don't like Brooke. Alright, well, let's enter. Sorry, I always drag down to the item rather than the word for some reason.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Oh, this is Max's photos.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
Max is me. What with your drawing style? Got a message. Max, your principal sent me an email saying that you told some tall tales about Blackwell Honor shooting. Is that true? The principal said this was a serious false charge and that he was worried you're telling stories. Call me and say, well, the principal's a bitch. Oh, we've got more entries. Everything feels so for real right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could think of an explanation. Though I think I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure it out, I better stay on the download with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive bags, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who, whoop whoop, and X-Files. Binged on Full Metal Alchemist, whoop whoop. Then Faster Pussycat, Kill Kill Kill. Kill Kill. Not Kill Kill Kill. All kinds of Amazon women, black and white, badassery. Nice. Tetsuo? A total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals. And Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. I thought Chloe was. Chloe is my waifu. Yeah, you have a lot of waifus, Minty. You know, the bisexual pride colour themes are not going unnoticed here. Cough cough. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Ambrer, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her Vortex's fixins blocked me from getting in. Even took my picture. It was so High School Movie, I can't believe she did it. She actually told me to go fuck yourselfie, though it was funny. I don't think it was. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my... Pardon me. She forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit, especially if I've been given an actual gift from the universe, but it did give me a chance to test it out. You bitch. Kate is me. Oh no. Congrats. That's over. You're now Minty's wifey. But I felt like shit seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on set's kind of pain. She didn't look like the Queen Beatrice of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologised. She even deleted the picture she took of me from her phone, so maybe there's hope for the future. Yeah, I think so. Oh no, we read the message from the mum. The mum. What's the note?
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
Oh, Warren, my poor guy. Graphic life altering, controversial nature. This collection's been downloaded the greatest scare and most discriminating viewer. Congratulate Sick on your translation and wait in your index. You Cannibal Holocaust and Ultra Vixens. Peace, Warren G. I don't think she's interested. Wait, what? I relate to Kate. Which Kate? To be honest, wait. Kate is the religious one, right?
18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Mother and father. It's very formal, isn't it? Rather than just mum and dad.
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
I mean, you're using bottled water, which... Is it telling me that because...
Little Lisa. Yes.
Because I shouldn't have fed it water? I can't tell, like, I can't touch the soil to see if it's dry. Or not, so... There's a lot going on here. Kate hater. I mean, Kate was really pushing abstinence, so I'm a little bit suspicious of her. Well, suspicious. I don't agree with her.
I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
You hate Kate in every game, too.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll. Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot. It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
Someone say they are her. Concerns me. Sorry, I don't know why I paused during that. I don't know what you mean. How do you play guitar, Max? Yeah, you did say you were Max Minty. Hold on, come on. Because of the slate drawing. Ah. Right, where's this hard drive?
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
Oh. September 21st, 1995.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Warren is very OTT. It was like, what do I draw? Probably should turn off the lights when you're not in here. Hey Max, save environment, etc.
Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
I mean, the flash is not going to look good with the mirror. It's going to come out all horrible. Red eye. Oh no. That's weird because the flash doesn't show up. Oh, I see. So you're supposed to kind of try and find these things and take pictures of them, are you? I get it. I get it. Still, a million waifus are fine, but what I say is concerning.
So tell me the truth or rot in there.
It's not a million of waifus.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Oh, Juliet, this is so stupid.
Answer, you wuss.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
Ridiculous.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
Oof.
No, probably not. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Olsen.
Juliet Olsen.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Can't you? Oh.
Hey,
Can I not
Juliet.
just go back to that bit?
Oh yes, Max.
Juliet, this is so stupid.
Don't say just Juliet
She's your
Watson,
friend.
be nice.
Friends don't.
That'd just be
No,
weird.
probably not.
Why do you...
That's why I'm talking to you.
What's my last name?
It's Juliet Watson.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
Ironic,
According
given
to
that
Victoria,
she
Dana
is
would
just
do
telling,
anything to
going
date
back
the
in time.
quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Cool. Thanks. That helps. How do we know which one's Victoria's room? Ah, the Gandhi quote. Wow, that is a beardy man. Right, we're looking for evidence.
Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
Tablet. This will be good.
Is she going to get
You're
a
so good at this,
3D
Lima.
print for her dorm room?
Just one quick wrong
Maybe
answer
I
and then
will join
go
her
back to get it right.
process.
Exactly. Just solve it. Just get the answers you need, then go back. Easy peasy.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this
Do you know, I
fast
was
and get the
about to
hell
press
out of here.
F12 to screenshot it for her. Wow, it's amazing how your brain works. Okay. Print it. Is printing really the logical thing here? How do I print it? Oh, print email. Okay, cool.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
It's cool. No one saw it in there. Easy, easy. Fax it to yourself. Yeah, that'd be the most convenient way of doing it.
Juliet, read this.
Of course.
Yeah, Victoria's a bitch. We all know it.
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now
What?
let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Sorry, I'm just gonna snoop around your room. It's always good fun.
This is both sad and pathetic.
I can't read that. Dana, I second round, but I thought I should know what it does. Like a tough truck around every button. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. Sorry, I pussed out. Ugh. Pussed out. What is that?
That looks like a home pregnancy test.
Oh. It's not our business. It's not our business. You just gonna let me go on your laptop? Okay, cool.
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get
She's
a
got
peek at
1,000.
Dana's
It's
social
really
media
not that
world.
many.
And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Oh, Trevor. Trevor.
Must
Okay.
protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Was that your impression of Gollum, Max? If so, that was terrible. It was actually awful. Hey, can we talk to Dana?
Hey, Dana.
Zachary?
Seriously, thanks
No one's
again.
1,000 friends, just people
I
that
can't
add accept
believe
anyone.
Juliet
Yeah,
locked me in
exactly.
my own room. Real mature.
I think I have like 60 friends on Facebook. Victoria's not nice.
Victoria is not nice.
She
I
isn't.
don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
It's not really a
Just
prank,
because
is it?
they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Nope. Let's go have a look at that on our computer then. Or is that... Or is that what she means? Can we dick Zachary? I don't think we're dicking anyone, personally. She's giving me strong gay vibes. Right, we'll have a look at the flash drive.
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect.
Well, I mean, can we not? Okay, we couldn't open the Max thing. Wait, I didn't actually read all of those. Was there something useful there?
I better make sure everything is still in there.
Greatest TV show there.
I think Warren forgot to hide the Party
okay.
Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how
Alright,
tempting.
I guess we'll go give it to him.
I have my self-respect.
Zachary is Dana's, not Dana, sorry, Juliet's boyfriend, I think. I think they're together. Bye. Okay, he's in the parking lot. Am I shipping? Who are you shipping? Never seen you play this? No, neither have I. Well, besides what I've been playing today. Bye, Alyssa. What?
This shit.
What? Why did I just stop running to?
Damn, I better rewind.
Why? Oh, my brain started hurting.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Fuck this shit.
Oh. What happens if I
Alyssa,
rewind
move
too
your
far?
head. If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Well, not really. A ball was going to hit on the back of the head. This action will have consequences. Going to be a hole in my window now. Oh yeah, we looked at that.
So don't think I'm
Wax.
lying. I see
Warren and
everything
Max.
here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
I'm going to intervene. Don't fucking just take a photo.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us. This is official campus business.
She runs kind of
Excuse
gay.
me, you shouldn't
I
be yelling at
I
students
can't tab
and
out.
bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody.
There you go.
I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
It's very Telltale Games of you.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me.
Yeah.
Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
Well, no. We're going to fucking call him out. Security guard will remember that. Doesn't affect the story at all. That's usually the case with a lot of games. I don't know how much impact your decisions make in this game. Like if there's a lot of alternate endings kind of thing. But yeah. Warren and Max, I'm not feeling it. I haven't even met Warren yet, but I'm not feeling it. I'm guessing that's Warren over there.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Hi,
Hey,
Juliet.
Juliet.
How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max.
Warren's
Sorry,
the guy who gave her the
I'm so screwed up.
USB drive.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke.
Funny joke, Zach. Very funny joke.
I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does.
Warren's best boy. I
Hang
guess
in there,
geek. Yeah,
Juliet.
he's the geek one.
See you around, Max.
See you, Juliet. What did I say?
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
I cannot read what that says on the bottom. Or does it just say tarred and then... Yeah, great, cool. This school is full of very cliche bullies, isn't it? Can we look at that? Oh, it's more of the posters.
Somebody is
Sias
seriously
HT,
devoted
thank
to
you very much
putting
for the
up
follow.
these posters. Now this really pisses me off. So entitled.
Oh, yeah, they're parked
Sorry,
over there.
handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do.
Well, this will be like Rachel's dad or something, or parent, mum. Just assuming it's the dad because I'm a piece of shit.
Come on over here, please.
Warren sounds like a 5-year-old, so this is brilliant. Yeah, here you go.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
Oh, Warren.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
60 miles
You're
away?
in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
No, life is strange.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
I
Had I known
don't know.
that.
I don't know about that.
Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
Don't know how I feel about him.
Daniel posted it online already?
Yeah, we
That
saw
was
it.
nice.
Congrats. You're part of his online portrait posse.
Don't be jealous. I'm sure he'll ask you soon.
Oh, you're a wit, Max.
It's the company I keep, Warren.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Movie booty.
No, I've been way too busy with class and life.
Damn, girl, you had it like a year.
Or a week. I did browse through all the titles, Drama Queen.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh, God. No.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
Not at all. Sensitive is good, unless you're a pushover. You have hip taste and a quick mind.
Thanks for noticing, Max.
The right girl will too.
Oof.
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I don't want to speak about it. This is kind of a crazy day for me. I mean, I literally think I'm going
Want to
crazy.
put him in a blanket to read.
I may be a pest, but I'm a good listener.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro
don't
experience
tell
in
him.
Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal now. Answer me, bitch!
What are you talking about?
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not new. I've lived here for years.
Then you should know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
I could call the police.
Do it! The Prescotts own the pigs here.
Get away from her, dude!
Oh, Warren.
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the
Right now!
bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
Oh, that's Chloe.
You again.
Oh, bro, I got this.
Get in, Max!
What the fuck?
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. Nobody.
That's why you were like, ah, Rachel. Well, Warren's fucking dead.
Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you.
You did get shot this morning, though.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
I sound dumb
Warren?
from before.
Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird.
We
to
saw
go
a picture
back.
of her, but
So
I didn't
guess
recognize
Seattle
her.
sucked hard?
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah, must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Ugh. Mr. Jefferson. So Chloe could have died, yeah. What happens if I just don't rewind? Just let her die.
Broken. Oh man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Bird alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool.
I knew that joke
Welcome
was
home,
coming. Warren just got left behind. Like, Mac was like, yeah, sure, I'll peace with Chloe. I don't know how long this goes on for. We're 2 hours in at this point.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
Are you cereal? I mean, orgy of evidence for this being a gay person's room. Or gay girl's room.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
When she says medicate, she means drugs.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close.
Alright, what did she say? Put on some music. Hi-fi.
It won't play without any power.
Okay, I understand how that works. Don't you worry. Oh, that you didn't flick that. This game is long, is it? I've only got the first part, so I got that through. I don't know if I'll get the rest. Depends. I'm quite enjoying it though. Boobs, boobs. Yeah, there were boobs over here. Right, let's pop some music.
Houston, we have the power. But we need
Oh
to
god,
find
I've
a
never.
disco
Oh
club.
god, imagine it being this hard to get freaking music on.
Damn, Chloe does need a lot of money to get out of Arcadia.
Blimey. Okay. She didn't flick it, but she totally would. Chloe, do you have any music I can use? I was tapped out, but I heard boobs, so I'm back. Okay, I mean, there's boobs over here. There's someone with a giant helmet on as well. Scantily clad. Right, where do you keep your music, Chloe?
We had such a blast drawing these together.
Well, Sam. Doesn't take much for Sam. Oh, boobs. Great.
This postcard is from Rachel Amber.
Ah, Rach was her previous lover. Is this where you keep music? Oh, good job.
Hey,
Oh.
I broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Sorry, I honestly expected that because she knew there was a snow globe in it, she'd take it down carefully, but instead she just yanked it down again. Oh.
This is a flashback to youth. Our super secret closet lair.
I thought she'd be like, oh, okay, well, I know that's in there, so I'm going to bring it down
And
carefully.
it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross. Nothing but junk in this suitcase.
So she drinks a lot, smokes a lot.
Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her.
Oh, damn. Oh, there you go. Only stupid people have good relationships.
Hey, give me that.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
So that's Rachel.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing
Or
person
Raphael
posters
and
are
Amber,
all over
as they're
Blackwell.
otherwise known.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
Is this that they were friends
Rachel
thing?
saved
I
my
think
life.
so.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I never forgot, even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
Classic Raphael.
What about your mom? What did Joyce think about all this?
She couldn't wait to get rehitched. Step dick is one reason I wanted to bail.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She
Bigfootville,
just
really?
left Arcadia. Without a word.
It's called Arcadia,
Without
but
me.
they have like Bigfoot as a mascot.
What about her parents? Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max,
Why
I
are they
know
in
she's
Egypt?
missing.
I need to know
Sorry.
more than
I love that joke.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now? Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
Oh, sorry, I said a little.
Okay, Chloe, a metal box under the bed equals secret.
I mean, yeah. Just go through like a trash can.
Who'd have thought Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets? She does love trouble.
Hmm.
She looks super happy. She looks super sad. She looks super stoned.
What a series of events.
We used to dare each other to climb down, but never did.
Alright, anyway, she wants to be alone. That's pretty.
You can't go home again, said Thomas Wolfe. But here I am.
Where's the garage? That's right, Kate. Look after yourself.
I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like forever. I should be able to find the tools I need here. No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway.
Sorry, just had to sneeze.
These are way too big. I need tiny tools for that camera.
Well, don't go talk to Mr. Jefferson with his monster. You know what he's like.
Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell.
Oh.
He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? How paranoid can you get?
I don't think it's about being paranoid. Oh, don't, Sam. You
Chloe's
missed.
stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell?
Yeah, we just saw that.
You've got to be shitting me.
Did you just have a fucking memory relapse there, Max? Sorry, that looks really funny with his little moustache. So there's a gun missing from here. Do you think that's the gun he's got on him at the moment? Or do you think that's somewhere else?
One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing heat.
Well, we know he has a gun, but I'm just wondering maybe if Chloe's got it.
Yes, score.
Max needing tiny tools. We all need tiny tools at some point. Mr. Jeffrey not having tiny tools. Yeah, I reckon Chloe's got a gun or something.
Check out the muscle car. Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead.
Did I miss the tiny tools?
Nothing. This is so lame.
You're lame. In here? Nope, that's food. Corned beef. Do you like corned beef? Corned beef sandwich.
Shit! Butterfingers.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Can I look at it and then go back in time?
Marsh. Why the hell would he have pictures of her? Okay, this is getting totally weird.
That is weird. Okay.
Poor little dear. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head.
Yeah, I've never understood that. It's fucked up. Watch when he comes in, he'll get pissed at you. Yeah, I know, I'm worried about that. I couldn't find the tools. Oh, okay. I couldn't find the tools though.
Doesn't look like the Price family is rolling in dough these days.
I don't need tiny tools. I'd love to have another look at Mr. Jefferson's monster. Oh, well, maybe it'd help us fix our camera if we saw his monster. What is his chat? And I took offense to that. Guess he's a creep. I don't know if he's just a creep or if there is something actually going on. Like, maybe Kate knows something about Rachel.
I'd love to go to
Travel
Paris
money.
too.
How do you know when they want to go to Paris? They want to go to Las Vegas.
Portland. Joy still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon.
Sorry, oil bananas or oil and bananas? Oil bananas. Sorry, who writes a shopping list like this? Cereal. Sorry, is that cereal? Cereal, milk, peanut butter. That's written on 2 separate lines. Chocolate cake written on 2 separate lines, but then they've written oil and bananas on the same line. What is this? What is this? I have to keep quiet. I do not like. Yes, no, you do. I do hope not. Kate seems too nice. Yeah, Kate does seem nice. Maybe a little bit misinformed, but nice. Needs space to underline toilet paper, yeah, so they could really remember it.
I can feel autumn pushing out the summer.
Oh, another butterfly. Oh, that was a grave.
We made this grave for Chloe's kitty.
Oh,
Poor Bongo.
poor Bongo.
He never saw that car coming.
Bingo bongo.
That took Chloe and me the whole day to draw. It's almost invisible now.
Should we sit on the swing? Yes. Oil banana. Show me your oily banana. Oh no. Can I ban that phrase? Maybe.
Max, I'm already grown up. What about you?
Travel. That would be awesome. Explore the world. Go far from here.
Far from me? Thanks a lot, dude.
Dude, you would totally come with me. I need a bodyguard for our adventures.
I would be like Lara Croft, except real. That would be majorly cool.
Totally. We'd have cars and boats and planes all over for instant escape. And no adults could tell us what to do.
Count me in. What would you do while I was bodyguarding you?
Maybe take pictures of our adventures. I would love to be a photographer. As if I ever could be.
What are you talking about? Max, you are a photographer. Your pictures could be in a museum. Someday they will. I believe in you.
Can I go in here? Okay. I don't know where the tiny tools are. We searched there. We had a look in there. Look there. Oh, what's up here?
Boom, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them.
Just turn it on and shake them down.
That
Great
was
job.
very smart, dumbass. No can reach. Man, I should have done that before they fell.
There we go. Yep. Take me back. Take me back. Take it back now, y'all. Do you have this time? I can show you my tiny tool right after my oily banana. Oh no. Okay. Dial it down. Dial it down, guys. Yeah, we can. Yeah, cool. Turn it up. Yep. Brilliant. Fantastic. Yep. Love it. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Pull.
Yes, you have mad skills, Max.
Yeah, that's definitely skills. Okay.
I've got the tools. I should go back upstairs before Chloe freaks.
Will Chloe freak? Maybe. Chloe. Chloe, where are you? Chloe? I forgot where your room is. Be this one.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera.
Cheers, bud. I do in fact hate bananas. I like bananas. I made a really nice fruit salad the other day. Had bananas in. Oh, I can't do it. You're allergic to bananas? Really? Wow.
So?
I can't fix this thing.
That must be rough.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Wait, I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth, Max.
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're a ninja.
Yes.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so. I'm sure this is all so weird to you after coming back.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
There is no way
Honesty
you
is the
didn't
best
hear
policy.
every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
Absolutely. Nathan Prescott had a fucking gun on you.
Gutless prick. That was scary. Who did you tell?
The principal. But he didn't seem to believe me.
The principal? Are you
Yeah,
still
I'm not a fan of
12?
banana cake. I
That
like
drunk
fluffy pie.
jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
Voice
I
actor's not very
didn't
good. It's
mention you
jarring.
at all.
Some of them are a little bit off.
Swear.
Thank God.
I think Chloe sounds
I'll
alright.
tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max.
I think it really fits for Max because she does have this kind of reclused personality. I took a photo of a butterfly.
know it was your
That's so
birthday last
badass. Yeah.
This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
Bob, Bob, Bob.
This day couldn't get any stranger.
Good thing it's got film in it.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yes, break it down, Max. Yo, turn it off. Turn it off.
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on. Asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe,
I'm
what are
coming.
you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let.
We're just gonna erase that. Oh, what?
Chloe,
I'm
what are
coming.
you doing?
Hide.
I'm not a kid anymore. I can't hide under the bed. Where else?
Get smart.
Uh.
Let me in now.
This is going nowhere fast.
Why
look someplace else.
Chloe,
I'm
what are you
coming.
doing?
I see. Move the floor lamp.
Chloe, you're
I get it.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just
Got
let
it.
me
Got it.
in
Got it. Will you just
now.
break her shit? Yeah.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm not.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you.
God, I hate this guy. It's alright. I worked it out.
One of my guns is missing.
Ah, called it.
Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
Stop treating me and my mom like we're your family platoon.
Hey, leave Joyce out of this.
I wish you'd leave Joyce, like now.
Chloe, I'm sorry. I care about your mother, and you just keep pushing me.
Don't touch me again, asshole. That's the last time. Or I'll bring the cops in here so fast.
You're not that dumb.
I'd be smart to have you busted.
Chloe, someday you'll grow up.
Can we go mad at this guy?
Hey, you okay?
Welcome to the real step douches of Arcadia Bay.
I'm sorry.
For what? He would have been a bigger dick if he caught you in here.
That's hard to believe.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can go to in this hick hole.
David was such a mean bastard to Chloe.
You like David?
What if I had
You like
stepped
the
up to
abusive
help?
stepdad? Huh? If I'd stepped out, then he would have freaked out, and then he'd be like, "Oh, it's that person."
Damn, what are you waiting for? Open the window.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I think this chat needs therapy, quite possibly. I don't think any of you can claim you're normal. Doe, a deer, a female deer. It's got a really fucking weird face. Most of the time,
I haven't
yeah.
been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here?
Because this was in the vision.
Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
I'm normal and I'm in therapy. Yeah, exactly. Not like I like him, but I understand it. I'm sorry, I can never understand someone like that. Did she just say kek?
Birds are so lucky, they can always escape. Oh my god,
Max
I
and
forgot all
Chloe.
about this.
Aw.
Too bad I can't rewind that
BFF
far back.
times.
Wowzer, Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency.
That's the boat that crashes in, is it? That one there. Trust no one. Good advice, kind of. I don't mind the trickster torturing me. Okay, so you're not normal.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Oh dear, guys.
Sit down if you
And this
want.
is why we play video games.
Are you pissed at me?
I just wanted some backup.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a
That's
step
problematic,
douche.
Minty.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
Oh, trust no one.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Well, yeah, I couldn't help it.
Never change. What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh. Other Blackwell students.
This dude takes his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
Even yours?
Not anymore.
So what do you have on Nathan?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
So, what about you and Nathan?
We went to his room at Blackwell. We drank, and I laughed at his rich kid bullshit. He was one step ahead and put something in my beer.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
I am so furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
What are you going to do? Pop a cap in his ass? Let's call the police.
Screw that. You already told the principal, and I'm sure it's useless.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
But your name isn't Destiny, Minty. Your name is your destiny.
Oh no!
Ah! Wet!
Why is this happening to me? Why am I here again?
Maybe he has really small balls, Greggy. Ah, spectral dough! Oh, Minty, please.
Is Chloe still up there? I have to find out.
Can you help me, dear person? That was close. Yo, what's up? Lead me. Oh shit. Dodged.
I've never seen a storm like this in Oregon. Oh my lord! The tornado is back!
Can I? Oh no, I see now. made it through. Newspaper. Read it. Read it.
October 11th?
Nothing wrong with a little rain. Why? Oh
That's
no.
only 4 days away.
Oh, it's like Umbrella Academy.
Oh no.
Wait, are we playing as 5?
That tornado is headed straight for the town. Chloe, you're here.
Oh, don't
I'm
fall.
back.
Fucking hell.
Oh my lord, this is real.
Maybe
it's
run.
real.
Use them little legs.
Oh man, this sucks. Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time.
So
Like
we've got
I
to get
said,
useful information,
not
Craig.
crazy,
We've got to
High,
got to be sleuths even in the
right?
tornado.
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day.
It's snowing.
What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
I don't think that's how climate change works, Max.
Start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
I do like the music in this. It's good. It's pretty strange, huh? That's Joyce, I guess. Lauren. It's Black-eyed, bless him. This will be Kate. She's crying. She loves Jesus. We know that. Wonder why she's crying. Is that Chloe's biological dad? It's Victoria. As the principal is a drunk. Well, maybe not drunk, but he does drink at school. Mr. Jefferson! Can't see his monster out anywhere. Oh no, it's there up on the inside. There's fuckface Daniel, who's a sexual assaulter. And Rachel. Chrysalis. Well, there you go. That was quite nice. Enjoyed that. Like I said, I don't have any of the other parts. I got this. This was free. I think either on Steam it was free, or it was free on what do you call it? Good Old Games. But yeah. So I don't know. Would people be interested in seeing that again? Seeing that again, like seeing like the next parts. Watch me play this on stream. Because I enjoyed it. I want to cry in silence and your stupid questions make me laugh. Sorry. That's it. No, this is part 1. I don't know how many parts there are. Maybe Minty could tell us, but yeah, there's multiple parts. It's like a Telltale style game. It's an episode game. There are 5 episodes, and this was the first one. There you go. I enjoyed that. I would do it again if that would interest you guys. If you want to see more of it, I will probably upload the VOD to YouTube. Personally don't like it, but I'm here for you, to be honest. Oh, well, I appreciate that. It got released a week at a time, I think. Oh, wow, so that's quite quick. Yeah, Ultimod is very aggressive. Hi, YouTube. Yeah. So, we're going to carry on streaming. We won't just finish it here today. I don't know if it's easier if I end the stream so that we can upload the VOD, or and then we'll restart the stream. I don't know if that's easier or if we just carry on with the stream. I don't know. I guess I'll just carry on. We'll take a quick break. I'm gonna go nip to the loo, so it's a good time to go make sure you hydrate yourself, and get some snacks, or take a little break, and we'll come back and do some DVD. I will do an ad, don't worry, Sam. We can cut it, I think. Yeah, I think we can. So yeah, I think we'll just do that, because otherwise it means restarting the whole stream and then having to go through everything again. But we'll change the category for it. So yeah, if you want to follow my YouTube, we'll be uploading it there if you miss it. Of course, you can watch it on the VODs on Twitch, but they get deleted after 14 days because I'm only affiliate. Whereas they'll be on YouTube forever. So if you want to watch the full thing, then we'll do that. I will do that then. Cool. Let me, whilst I've got a second, I'm gonna make sure I add it to my wish list so I don't forget. So there's something called Life is Strange. Oh, it's just free on Steam. It's Life is Strange Remastered. Do I want that? Oh, that's coming February 1st, 2022. Never mind. Life is Strange. Can you get it all at once, or do you have to... there's something called True Colors. Careful with the VOD uploads, because Twitch doesn't like it when you do it before your stream is a week old. Oh, doesn't it? Oh, wow. You have to wait 1 day to upload to YouTube after a Twitch stream. Oh, okay, cool. We'll do that then. Why did that do that? Can you get the complete season, or? Oh, there's so much here. Life is Strange. I can't see. I can't see if you can get it the full thing yet. Let the credits roll. It's not over yet. Okay, sorry. True Colors is the new game in the series. Alright. There's also Before the Storm, which is a prequel to this, and Life is Strange 2. Oh, nice. Right, okay. I will go off then. Oh, add to my wish list is on sale. Good timing. I guess I have to get the episodes individually. That's fine. I'll stick them on. We'll work out if we want to do set day to do this, but probably only one part per stream. Am I waiting for something specific, Minty? Because I do need to go to the loo. Is there something at the end of this, or do you just want the credits rolled? Yes. Can I skip them? So, okay, Libby, you can watch the VOD. Come back and watch the VOD on my own stream. We are waiting for something. How long do I have to wait? Can I right click to go back in time? What happens if I skip? Oh, it's right near the end now. It's better be good, Minty. Unreal. Big video. Classic. Autodesk scale form. Love some Autodesk. Powered by Bullboys. Pardon me. Physics by NVIDIA. I think you can skip though. Oh, okay. You reported Nathan. 62% of people did that. You comforted Victoria. Look at that. 3/4 of the people who played this are like, yeah, no. You intervened to help out Kate. Nice. Look at me doing all of the big main options. What do you describe as good? This is good. Quite a lot of people reporting, but yeah. Took the blame for Chloe. You blamed Chloe. 1% of people are just fucking assholes. Oh, friend stats. None of my friends have this game. Rip. Get real-time updates. Oh, cool. Oh, wow, okay. You let Daniel draw your portrait. Oh, people didn't want Daniel drawing their portrait. You sign Mr. Grant's petition. Oh, people liked security cameras in schools. Yikes. You helped Alyssa. You raised the insults on Kate Slate. You watered your plant. You didn't touch Dana's pregnancy. Look at all of these people. I mean, maybe they just missed it, but that's people, you know, respecting someone's privacy. You didn't touch Victoria's photos. I don't think I saw those, to be fair. You didn't write on a dirty RV. No, I missed that. You let the bird die. What bird? Shit. No, we didn't break that. Didn't leave any evidence. No. You read David's files. Yeah, we did that. Okay, we didn't respect the privacy there, but that's because he's clearly a fucking creep. Many people I've seen were like, I didn't see this and that. For most of these options. Yeah. That makes sense. Of course, there are people who would do that. Yeah. Oh. Well, there you go. That's cute. What the fuck? Chloe, your foot! Oh, if only we could go back in time and prevent that. How do you prove to someone you can go back in time? Oh, you say, tell me something that you've never told someone, then go back in time and tell them that. I don't know.